You may have heard O.J. Simpson said over the weekend that he doesn't go to L.A., he won't go to L.A.
Unbelievable.
Because he's afraid that he might be sitting right next to
the murderer.
The person
who killed Ron Goldman and Nicole Brown Simpson, his ex-wife, which is just unbelievable, right?
Yes. Well, one of Nicole's sisters, Tanya, spoke to us about O.J.'s comments, and as you might imagine, she's offended that he would say something like this because he's ignoring, she says, the obvious thing here, which is DNA evidence.
Yeah, you guys. So she points to the DNA evidence. And Harvey, you know this. You covered the trial when it was happening. The only blood that was at the scene was that of Nicole's, Ron's, and OJ. And she said that alone makes her know that he was the killer. She just says that his comments were absurd, offensive, and said it's just proves how delusional he is. And at this point, he's probably been feeding himself so many lies that now he just believes it. But she said that she has forgiven him for what she believes he did, but says that he needs to move on and needs to just get over it and stop talking about it.
Well, by the way, as long as we're talking blood, there was blood going from the bodies all the way into O.J. Simpson's bedroom and bathroom at his home. So, yeah, there's plenty of evidence. I've never actually seen more. But I also agree that I think he has convinced himself.
Yeah.
I really do. I think
tell yourself something along
I think he's convinced himself that he didn't do it, but he has just been awful to the Goldman family, Fred Goldman. He has just been awful to him. You know, there's nothing funny about this.
Yeah, it's, I guess the only thing is, for him to, I mean, actually what Tanya said there that I think is really interesting, that he needs to move on. Why would he even bring that up? Why?
Keeps him in the news, dude.
He loves the thing he loves.
He loves that. He does not want to be irrelevant. He wants that attention.
And so he has to bring up something that clearly he should not be discussing.
And he knows people would cover.
Hi, guys. My name is Michaela, and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so the topic is Mr. OJ. I think he's just trying to be relevant. Other than there's a death involved, I'm not going to touch base on that. Again, family members and a death is involved. But I think he's just being an old man, just trying to, you know, shine the limelight like any other old man.
Well,
You're right,
he was doing this before he became an old man, too.
He does not want to fade into irrelevance.
Absolutely.
Even though that is what's happening.